Can beginners actually make money online selling AI services for $2,000 or more without any tech skills? Everyone's telling you to do chatbots or automations, N8Ns, write AI agents, but which AI services can complete beginners actually sell? Now, my name is Kim Blah, and I use AI to create videos for businesses who pay me $2,000 to $4,000 per month as a service. And you'll see down here, I've made from just one client here a total of $14,000 across these payments right here. Now, just so you know it's not BS, I'll do a quick refresh. It's gonna reload real quick. Hands up, off the mouse, we're waiting. Fetching again, and there it is. By the way, I've used this exact AI strategy to make an additional 15 grand here, doing the same thing for brands on TikTok. You'll see these as payments here from TikTok. So 2 grand, 2 grand, 2 grand, 2 grand, 2 grand, 1 grand. So yeah, now I'm showing you this not to brag, but instead to let you know that you're listening to someone who actually makes money online with AI right now. And that's without any tech skills and zero coding or automation background. So today we're gonna find out which AI services complete beginners can actually sell for $2,000 or more to a business owner. I'm sitting down with Brian, an experienced entrepreneur who's built, sold, and invested in a variety of companies across a variety of niches and verticals. And Brian gets pitched on a daily on Facebook, LinkedIn, and his email inbox from marketers, beginners trying to sell him AI services all day long.
25 plus years now as an entrepreneur business owner. I've worked with Fortune 500 companies, Shark Tank entrepreneurs. As soon as someone adds me on LinkedIn, I get pitched. My email fills up. I get calls, I get everything. But I have bought from really good pitches. I have bought stuff. I can tell usually within very short amount of time, 15, 20 seconds at the most, whether what they're offering is potentially valuable to me. And by the way, if it is, I don't care if it's cold or warm, I'll take a look.
We're gonna show Brian 5 of the top AI services that people claim to be making the most money right now. And Brian is gonna give us his brutally honest reaction. Now, each service will be graded on these 3 things. The first thing is, would he, Brian, actually buy the service as an owner of a business? 2, would Brian pay a complete beginner with no experience to do this for him? And 3, does the price of the service make sense for him to invest in as the owner of a business? After all the pitches, Brian will tell me his top 3 services that he thinks beginners should focus on selling right now to the market to make the most money right now with AI. So no BS, no fluff, just real feedback from an actual business owner looking to invest in AI services that you and I can sell as complete beginners. Okay, first we'll show Brian the AI receptionist offer.
I'll show you how to build the ultimate AI voice agent for a dental clinic. This intelligent receptionist will be available 24/7 to handle calls, book appointments, transfer emergencies, answer common questions, and even collect information from potential job applicants, automatically storing it into a database. This system is designed to handle a high volume of inbound calls from simple questions to more complex inquiries. Its primary goal is to eliminate repetitive tasks and free up valuable time for your staff. So here's a quick demo of what we're going to be building.
Hello, welcome to Blue Dental Clinic. This is Emily speaking. How can I help you today?
I would look into that service.
Look into or buy?
I would look into it to see if it could actually do, like if it does what it says it does, I would be interested in buying something like that for my business.
Would you pay a beginner to do this for you?
I don't really care who creates it if the program's working well, because this is AI, right? So to me, it doesn't matter if it's a beginner or whatever, it only matters how well it works.
So Ryan, right now the price of these is like average 4,000 to like 10,000. Is that price fair to you, or is that too much?
I know how much business is lost by not picking up the phone right away. Especially if you're in the kind of business where people are just inquiring and don't understand how it works. And so, yeah, I think $4,000 a month that's a no-brainer to me.
Okay, now we'll show Brian the AI video copywriting offer. You want to grab this copy and now move to the next tool in your process, which will be ElevenLabs. Now, this tool is going to bring life and voice to your actual script that you just made. So I'll paste in the script again, choose my voice, and hit enter. Let's go.
Get a single implant for as low as $999. At Steel Oral Surgery, we specialize in virtually painless procedures with the fastest recovery times possible. Our advanced techniques mean faster procedures and longer lasting smile transformations.
All right, so now we have the audio for our script. So let's say our client is a bit, more new school of marketing, and they have some, videos on Instagram or YouTube that we can use. Then we use a tool called DreamFace. Now, what that does is it allows us to lip sync that audio from ElevenLabs to our client's face here in DreamFace. So here's a client. That way we get this finished product.
If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're missing teeth, then you don't have to worry about the cost of replacing them.
The finished video should look like this.
If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're missing teeth, then you don't have to worry about the cost of replacing them. We understand the importance of a beautiful smile and functional teeth. That's why we're running a limited time promotion to help you get your smile back. Get a single implant for as low as $999.
I could use that for my own business, right? But if I was the person, if I wanted to start a business, like an agency or something like that, I would say the ability to do, if there's a person out there who can do what you were just showing, if they knew how to do that, to copy those ads and create ads instantly and all that kind of stuff, that to me is very valuable to the marketplace. I don't personally run an agency, so I'm not selling those services. But if people ask me all the time, what business should I start? And again, I don't know what the purpose of this is, but you could actually, that skill, you could actually start a business tomorrow.
Oh,
like I would tell my nephew to do that. Yeah, I don't think beginner apply. I don't think beginner matters here, right? It's like I'm not paying a beginner to create ads for me. I'm paying a beginner to kind of facilitate AI to create these ads. And again, this is just from my knowledge base. I know you need to test a lot of ads, and that's how you find the winner. So yeah, in fact, I would rather someone who doesn't think they're a genius and whatever. I would just rather them create iterations for me. So yeah, in this case, I think there's times I wouldn't want a beginner. Like if I was like, you're going to copyright and then I'm going to hope your copyright is good. No, I wouldn't hire a beginner.
okay.
But I would hire a beginner if I knew they were using AI in this software. Yeah, in fact, that would probably be the most cost-effective way to do it.
Sure.
Is that 6, and this would have to be in their offer, but is it 6 final ads or 6 iterations of an ad? Like 6 times they'll make changes to it.
So 6 final ads, right, to help you bring sales. So it's an ROI, right, offer.
Oh, for $2,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, for $2,000 I would. Yes. 6 final ones, like 6 that I'm happy with and I'm ready to launch. Yes. I would pay someone $2,000 for 6. Yeah, I've paid more than that.
Wait, guys, quick note. If you want to learn more about what I do and AI video copywriting, then I've placed the links for you below in the video description showing exactly how I get clients, create the videos, do the contracts, do the sales calls, the payments. It's all there for you guys in the links below this video. AI video copywriting is perfect for those who want to make money online with AI right now, but they can't code, they aren't techie, they're more artistic and creative. Then by using AI to make videos for businesses, you get paid a lot of money. Again, I explain all this in detail in the links below this video, so be sure to check those out. All right, now back to the video. Now we'll show Brian the AI copywriting offer.
First, you need to understand that the possibilities are endless. The type of work that you can do as a copywriter. Email copywriting, ad copywriting, script writing, sales pages, and blog writing can all earn you a $3,000 a month retainer. And all of these things can be done in about 30 to 90 minutes a week per client. I keep saying 90 minutes a week. That's the high end. When you get good, it gets cut into quarters. Now, let me say, you don't necessarily need to lock down a niche. A lot of people think you need a niche. You technically don't. You can do just one of these offers, or you can do all of these offers. When I first started copywriting, I was so desperate to find my first gig that I was working with everybody, like e-com brands, info products, mortgage brokers. I was doing stuff on Upwork where I had to write product descriptions for a website that was selling paintings, like these hyper-realistic paintings of dinosaurs. What niche is that? It is not a niche. You can work with whoever you want. So you don't need to pigeonhole yourself into one industry or just one skill. It's not necessary. But just for the sake of this video, let's zone in on one niche and one skill. It's email copywriting for info products. The reason I love this one so much is because that's what most of my clients are right now. They're extremely fun to work with. I'll tell you more about this stuff.
Not interested.
Why?
I'm not interested in paying for AI to write. I guess it depends how much they're going to charge me, but no, it's not a service I'm personally interested in.
Why?
Because to me, when I see copy, I don't know if it's good or not. Whereas if I see a video, I feel like, oh, I like that, right? So, yeah, for me as a business owner, I've hired copywriters in the past. I don't know that I'd be interested in AI writing copy for me. I feel like it would take me a long time to go through what they write to see if I want to use it. Whereas like in a video, I know right away if I like it. So this is not a service I'd be interested in. With video, I can see right away like, oh, I really like that. I want to put that out there. With copywriting, with words, I wouldn't know which one to pick. Like if they gave me 10 of them, I'd be like, I don't know which one to pick. So I would want someone to do the testing for me. And I didn't hear that in the pitch. I feel like in the pitch, I'm just getting a bunch of different, I'm just going to get a bunch of words on paper, Like they're going to send, again, I didn't catch in the pitch, but I feel like they're going to say, here's 30 more emails you can send out. And I'm like, okay, which one do I use? I either want them to be the ones testing, or I want to hear in the pitch that I'm not going to have to do a lot of reading. I'm not going to have to read through 50, 60, 70 emails and landing pages that they've created for me to pick one. Right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't get that in the pitch. Maybe it's in there. Maybe I just didn't catch it. It seemed like a lot of work on my end. I'd have to read through a bunch of stuff that they're generating through AI, and then I still have to read it and decide which one I want. Right?
Fair. Now we'll show Brian the AI automation offer.
When AI is embedded into email marketing systems, the results speak for themselves. I mean, according to HubSpot and Litmus, there's 26 to 30% higher open rates when subject lines are personalized. You get 14 to 50% more clicks when the content feels tailored to the recipient. And in early stage AI-powered outreach tests, some teams are even seeing 30 to 60 and sometimes 80% more leads converting to meetings when messages aren't just templated but strategically personalized based on real context. But I just want you to think about this. You are setting up a workflow. It automatically sends highly relevant emails, and then it monitors replies, and it answers FAQs, and it even books calls without you lifting a finger. I mean, you just replaced 2 to 3 full-time SDRs, 10 plus hours a week of campaign setup, and the frustration of seeing emails go unread. This is email with intelligence, not just automation. And in markets where trust, timing, and clarity win, that difference is massive. Here's what this email agent actually does in simple terms, because I think that's what you've been waiting for. First, it researches the prospects using Perplexity or similar tools. It writes personalized email based on that research. It builds the campaigns automatically in an email platform. It could be HubSpot, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign. It schedules and sends those emails at the best time. It monitors replies and it responds intelligently, and then drives the conversation toward your call to action, whether it's booking a call or downloading something or buying a tripwire. You're not just automating messages. You are building an AI-powered salesperson or dialogue with relevance, context, and momentum.
Oh yeah, no, that's a dream come true if you can automate that stuff. Yes, interested. Thumbs up.
Would you pay a beginner to do this for you?
Not on this one. I don't. I feel like I have to work with someone for them. They'd have to understand my company to know how to build workflows for me, or else I'd be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So I would probably want someone experienced.
People are charging, I believe, $3,000 to $10,000 for to build these out. So a one-time setup fee. Is that fair for this?
If you can automate workflows, that's a very fair price. Yeah, for that service, that is a fair price.
Now we'll show Brian the AI website offer. Okay.
What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can offer free website mockups to clients as a way to get them interested to completely cold leads and then later close them on the fully published websites for thousands of dollars. It's going to be super easy, and we're going to be using an AI app to make the wireframe very quickly in literally under 2 minutes. And then we can go ahead and customize it, add their logos, add their pictures. The whole process takes about 5 minutes per interested client. It's super easy. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and it's working phenomenal. As you can see, it just switches up completely. It just changes the fonts, changes the colors, and just brings me something completely new. And as you can see, the colors really match together. Really make sure that it looks really good. That way, if you get another client, you can pretty much use the exact same wireframe, or of course, you can generate a new one in a couple seconds, but you can pretty much just keep getting new colors every single time, so your websites never look the same. This is phenomenal. Now on the top right, there is page concepts, and then you just click this. You just have multiple concepts. Obviously, I just have one for this video really quick, but you can have multiple concepts, and all you need to do is literally just copy the link. Okay, so you have all those different websites like this, and you send it over to your client. So instead of exporting to Figma and sharing the link, now it's all on Reload. Now just copy link and then literally just send it over to your client. They can open it up and see all those different concepts.
Look, any product that can quickly make a website, or easily, maybe not quickly, but easily make a website, to me is a home run, and here's why. There's an audience, and this is kind of the problem, is if you're kind of web savvy, or your company is digital or whatever, you don't see the value. You're like, well, everyone's already got a website. There are some horrible websites out there, but there's companies that have those horrible websites, but they're making a lot of money. Like, again, guy that installs fences or whatever, pool company, whatever, they have horrible websites, but they're making a lot of money. They have deep pockets. They make a lot of money. They have a great business. They've just never, and you offering to make their website better is, to me, I like, nothing's easy, but I like easy sales, right? And the idea that you can just demonstrate, I love the product. Yeah. Here's the thing. If I knew the person was a beginner, they've never dealt with a website in the past, I'd be a little nervous, because I'd be like, well, what if something breaks? Do they know how to fix it? Right? So I'd be a little nervous about that part of it. However, again, maybe because I'm 51, right? When I see what you're calling a beginner, but younger people, I assume they know more about this stuff than I do. So unless they're like, Brian, I'm a beginner, I would assume because they're younger, they know how to do this stuff. So again, if I knew they were a beginner, it might make me a little nervous. Like, what if something breaks on the website? Are they going to know how to fix it? Or is my whole business going to go up in smoke? So yeah, I'd be a little more hesitant beginner. But the fact that someone young or online who I didn't know, I would just assume they were good. I mean, if they can do that, I would assume they know how to fix it. I'd probably pay more up front for them to build it.
Okay.
I think 500 is a little high for a maintenance package for the kind of website, like for me, for my business, because I don't have a very complicated website. It's more of a brochure kind of website. Maybe I know too much, but I know they wouldn't have to do much every month, right? So maybe it's my bias, but 500 just to make sure the website works every month is high to me. Now, if my business was website intensive, like people used my website to reach out to me all the time, there were scheduling functions, there was paying their bills through there, whatever, then yeah, 500 is no brainer. But if it's just like, hey, I'm a tree cutting service and this is what I do, then yeah, 500 seems high.
How would you?
But I would pay more up front. Like if they said $2,500 to build me the website, that seems fair. And then like $150 a month or $200 a month to maintain it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't even know that I would tell them it's AI. I would literally tell them, here's what I can do for you and here's how much it would cost. I would say that right up front. Because I think because you're getting AI to build it, you can charge, you can charge $2,500 or $1,500 or $2,000 easily. And that's actually a selling point, the fact that you're only charging $2,500. If somebody was approaching me, yes, the pitch would be, hey, I looked at your website. I saw your website. I think there's a few things that could improve it, a few simple things that could improve it, but sometimes it's harder to improve it than a whole new one. And I would my pitch would be, here's 3 potential, versions of your website. What's the right word I'm looking for? Three examples of what your website could look like in the future. If any of these resonate, happy to build them for you. Like my pitch would be to reach out and show them what their website could look like, right? Most people know they have a shitty website. Like if they have a bad website, like they know they have a bad website and they don't really care that much. And then you show them what it could be. And all of a sudden they're like, you show them the end result, the transformation.
So Brian, out of all the AI skills and services we saw today, what are your top 3?
The videos, right? The creating the video ads. Something that's demonstratable before they give you money is easier to sell, which I think that's what makes business. So the video ad one, that's number 1. The website one is number 2. The pre-built website one, which again, it's the same concept. You can turn out a bunch of these iterations, demonstrate it to a prospect, and they're going to see the end result before they put out money. So I love those two. Those two stand out as the most realistic businesses. Like you're actually going to get traction in sales. I don't know if there was a third one that I was that excited about. I think the other ones it's not that they had issues, they just weren't easy.
For beginners.
Like I don't think someone could just go from buying a course on it or learning how to do it to making sales. Whereas I think with yours and the one for websites, you absolutely could. Those two are realistic to actually get traction really quickly. So sorry, I don't have a third for you. I'm just going to go with those 2.
All right, and there you have it. Real data and feedback from an actual business owner on which AI services he would hire and pay a beginner for, and pay them minimum $2,000. Again, my favorite will always be AI video copywriting because it requires no coding, no tech skills, and if you're more, artsy, creative like me, you're more of a thinker and builder, then I believe this is the best way to make money online with AI by using AI to make videos for these businesses, then help them make sales. That way, your price of $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, even like $8,000 makes sense for them. Again, to learn more about AI video copywriting and what I do, be sure to check the links below in the description. All right, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your mom. And of course, guys, here's to your success. So, toast. All right, see ya.